Leigh Alison Minor disappeared from the downtown Eastside of Vancouver in BC in 1993. The downtown Eastside is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Vancouver. It is the site of a complex set of social issues, including disproportionately high levels of drug use, homelessness, poverty, crime, mental illness, and sex work. In the 1980s, this area began a rapid decline due to several factors, including the influx of hard drugs, sex work, and poverty. By 1997, an epidemic of HIV infection and overdoses led to the declaration of a public health emergency. As of 2018, critical issues include opioid overdoses, especially those involving fentanyl, decrepit and squalid housing, mental illness, which often co-occurs with addiction. The term downtown east side is most often used to refer to an area 10 to 50 blocks in size, a few blocks east of the city's downtown central business district. The neighborhood is centered around the intersection of Main Street and Hastings Street. The area around Hastings and Main is where the neighborhood's social issues are most visible, described in the Vancouver Sun in 2006 as 4 blocks of hell. It was here that Leigh Minor spent her time before she vanished without a trace in December of 1993. Leigh was last heard from on the phone by her mother on December 12th of said year. She moved out of her hotel room 2 weeks prior to being called in as a missing person and was supposed to be living at the Georgian Court Hotel on Beatty Street in Vancouver. Leigh is considered as one of the 68 missing women who disappeared within a 10-block strip of the downtown East Side in a 10-year time frame in the 1990s and early 2000s. 15 vulnerable women are confirmed murder victims of Robert Pickton's Nightmare Farm. He has been charged with their murders. Leigh began taking drugs after she was rocked by the devastating news that her husband had taken his own life in the late 1980s. Her drug addiction and grief spiraled out of control, and she gravitated to the downtown East Side from the stability of her family that lived in Nanu's Bay on Vancouver Island, just north of Nanaimo, in the early 1990s. When Christmas Day approached and her family began gathering for the holidays, they found it strange that Leigh was silent. Her family knew that something was terribly wrong when she failed to show up for Christmas dinner. She was reported missing, and she has never been seen or heard from again. Leigh Alison Minor was born on March 24, 1950. She was 35 years old when she vanished. She is a white female and stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs 126 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. She has a scar across her throat. In November 2001, the Vancouver Police Dept finally added her name to the list of missing women from the downtown East Side. If you have any information about the whereabouts of Leigh Alison Minor, please call the Vancouver Police Dept at 604-717-3321. File number 94-49611.